a service of C&C Worldwide. Good morning, Rochester. I'm Topher Jancurcio, and I'm your host of your Sports Rock show. So, moving right into things. With our birthday shout-outs today, we got Tim from Penfield, Ryan from Penfield, and Cal from Penfield. Happy birthday to all three of you people from Penfield. Also, a regular shout-out to Roy from Brockport. That's Roy from Brockport. All right. So, what's going on in today's show? Well, we got the regular Sports Rock report, which I'll do in a second. And we also got a phone interview. Ha! I hope you enjoyed that. So, what's going on in the world of sports today? Let's find out. The Rochester Nighthawks have partnered with Under Armour to roll out their 2015 Summer Lacrosse Camp program. Previously known as the Rochester Youth Camps, the Rochester Nighthawks Under Armour Youth Lacrosse Camps will continue to provide with world-class instruction under guidance and camp direction of Joe Walters. The Irondequoit native is one of the most successful players to ever come out of Rochester. The four-time college All-American is in his 7th season with the Nighthawks and has won 3 straight Champions Cups. This summer, the roster of the Nighthawks stars at the camps will include Jordan Hall, Matt Vink, and Brad Self. And for more complete information about the camps, please go to any of our C&C Worldwide platforms. Based on the current coaching announcement trends, example, Jim Boeheim in Syracuse, Rochester Lancers head coach Doug Miller decided on Friday to announce his own retirement from soccer within the next 20 years. In the meantime, Miller, 45, plans to continue to build a championship team in Rochester. The Lancers had their best season ever, finishing 10-10 and reaching the Eastern Division championship game. Switching over to baseball now, Jose Barrios struck out 7 batters and only allowed a single run on 2 hits in 4 innings as the Rochester Red Wings beat the Durham Bulls 4-3 Friday afternoon in Port Charlotte, Florida. Barrios made 1 start for the Red Wings late last season after making 24 starts, Single A, Fort Myers, and Double A, New Britain. His 62-pitch performance helped Rochester improve to a 3-0 in spring training. Spring action continues Saturday as the Rochester travels to Sarasota to take on the Norfolk Tides at 1 p.m. Again, I'm completely sorry that keeps happening. That's the 2nd time this week, and we can't seem to find a way to stop that. And now we're switching over to our next segment of the show, and we have a phone interview with Mr. Ethan Livernash out of Alfred State, and he's originally from Penfield, and we're going to talk to him about D1 wrestling. All right, so I'm here with Mr. Ethan Livernash from Alfred State, hometown Penfield. Ethan, how you doing today?
Doing great. How about you?
Really, really good. You know, just excited for all this sports that are going on in the NCAAs, including basketball, and your expertise, wrestling. You are currently a wrestler, right?
Yeah, I wrestle at Alfred State, 125. Going into my 4th year next year.
All right, so
hopefully that turns out pretty well.
That's pretty awesome. And you currently also work on breaks at G2, is that correct?
Yep, for Adam Burgos.
Okay, and what exactly is G2?
It's basically off-season wrestling club that we have over in Greece. It's to help get kids involved in the sport. I mean, they have big youth tournaments, and it's just to, get kids involved.
All right. So, I mean, obviously we called you for a reason. So we're going to talk about who you like, and we're going to call it Ethan's Picks in the Division I 2015 NCAA tournament, because we got the finals coming up real soon, don't we?
Oh yeah.
And
Big time.
you're watching the consolation finals right now, correct?
Yep. Third and fourth.
Awesome. All right. So, do you have the brackets there for the finals?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, who do you like in the 125 match?
I'm gonna have to go with Ohio State's on a roll, so I'm probably gonna have to go with Thomasella from Ohio State. I mean, Mosley, he's doing really well.
You know,
he did knock off Nashawn Garrett in the second round, so
exactly.
So I mean, it's gonna be a great match. I just think Ohio State has the upper hand.
I really do too, and it's not just the seeding. I mean, yes, obviously there's a huge difference in seeding here, but Ohio State as a team this year, what they're bringing into this tournament has just been unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, they're up by 12 points right now in the standings, and they're on a roll.
Exactly. All right, 133.
This is a hard one. I think I'm probably gonna go with Clark.
Yeah.
He's just got to be the aggressor in the match. If he's not, then it's gonna be a really close match. It's probably gonna go down to overtime.
Mm-hmm.
But he's just got to be the aggressor. He's got to commit to his shots. He just can't be waiting for the other guy to attack. He's got to be in on the guy. So I'm probably gonna go with Clark on 133.
I'll have to say so too on that one, because we are so used to, as wrestling fans and as just people in general, seeing more of Iowa in the finals. So I think he's gonna bring one home for his team. What about 41 with Stieber and Port?
That's a no question. It's gonna be his toughest match of the tournament, but I mean, I'm going with Stieber. He's on a roll. He's going for his 4th NCAA championship.
Yeah.
There's only 3 other people that have done that, and he's just dominating the tournament. Stieber.
Yep. 149. We got a Missouri-Edinboro matchup.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna go with Hochschild. He's what I've been watching over the past season, he's been dominating his brackets. He's been doing great at tournaments, and Edinboro, yeah, he did beat the reigning national champion in the semifinals, but I'm giving the upper hand to Missouri guy.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. 157. This is a fun match for a lot of reasons. We got Real Budo and Martinez.
This is going to be a crazy match. I mean, they're both scramblers. I'm probably just going to have to go with the New York native Real Budo on this one.
Yeah, and explain exactly what happened again, how he got in this position to even be in the finals.
Yeah, in his quarterfinals match against Miller from Kent State, in the third period, Real Budo, I think, was down by 4 with about, I think it was 25 seconds left in the match. Real Budo was on bottom. He hadn't escaped and took Miller down with about 10 seconds left, or 5 seconds left in the match. But the refs didn't account for that Miller had 1 point riding time.
Correct,
so
yeah.
The score was really 10. Yeah, it was 10 to 9. They didn't account for that, so when he took him down, the score was tied all 9-9.
Right.
So, they went into overtime, and about 12 seconds into the match, Real Budo took him down to win. So I mean, it was a tough loss. I mean,
right.
Should have caught it.
Now, the opposing coach could have done something about that, right?
Yeah, there are challenges.
Okay.
They just implemented a couple of years ago. Kent State has a certain amount of challenges depending on how many wrestlers they have in the tournament. But they could have challenged that Miller had riding time so that they wouldn't go on sudden victory. So it was put on coach's shoulders. The head officials of the tournament couldn't do anything about it. So
we got 165. Who do you like there?
Derringer. He's a dangerous person. He's undefeated this season. I'm probably gonna go with him.
Yeah. 174.
Both great wrestlers, but I'm gonna have to go with Brown from Penn State. I mean, he's been in this position before.
Exactly. Again, too, with a limited amount of Penn State wrestlers in the finals compared to what we've seen the last year and how Cal Sanderson has turned that program around.
He's done a great job.
184, we got Dean and Brown.
I'm going to have to go with Dean. I mean, personally, I know him very well.
Oh, wow, okay.
He's just been doing great. I mean, he has close matches, but I think he's going to pull away with the victory.
Awesome. 197, and then finally our heavyweight.
Yeah, this was a tough one. I mean, I was originally going for Cox, but I mean, since he lost in the semis, I'm probably gonna have to go with I'm going with Ohio State. I mean, Snyder, he's on a roll, and Ohio State needs it.
Yeah, so. They want to finish strong, and they want to bring home the team championship. And heavyweight.
I'm Wadowski, New York State wrestler. I mean, he's unstoppable. I mean, he brings a technique and brings this wrestling skill that has never been seen before in the heavyweight division. I mean, he's quick. He attacks his opponents. I mean, he's an all-around great wrestler. So
completely innovational for the 285 weight class. He always has been. Well, Ethan, thank you so much for your input and being on the show with us today. And thank you. I appreciate it. In Rochester, that's it for me with your C&C Sports Rock Report. This is Topher Jan Curcio. Have a great one. That's the C&C Sports Rock Report for today. Come back tomorrow for the C&C Sports Rock Report.